What's up, you guys? We got Tether reaches 30 billion USDT issued on Tron. We got Bittorrent trying to do a dance. We got the Sony news swirling around in the background. Potential news or fake news, as some people think. I think it's legit. Um, why hodl for 48 hours? Because your altcoin wallet will thank you. We're going to cover some cool topics today. We're going to talk about BitTorrent. We're going to talk about Tron as usual, and we're going to do a flash dance through the news. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Sometimes this used to happen to me. I used to get distracted watching a good video. I'd forget to support the content creator by just doing those two free things, smacking the bell, smacking that subscribe button. I appreciate if you do that. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. I appreciate you more than you know, and let's do it. So we're going to check out the, I'm going to move myself down a little bit here. We got the usual coin. Let's check out the coin prices. Where are we? So we got BTC at $61,906. Oops, just switched. We got Ethereum at $3,769.85. We got Binance at $484.63. We got Cardano at $211. We've got XRP at $107. By the way, today is the 19th of October 2021. It is currently 10:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll post this video either later today, if not latest tomorrow. We got Polkadot at $40.32. We got Doge at 24 cents. Let's see where Tron's sitting. I know it kissed 10 cents earlier today, less than an hour ago. 9.9, almost 10 cents. And let's see where BTT is. BTT, where are you? BTT is, maybe I passed it. Nope. 0.003554. All right, let's see what's happening. So we got Proshares Bitcoin ETF to debut on the NYSE on October 19th. It's pretty big. Happened pretty quick. The first Bitcoin futures linked ETF is finally launching in the United States after years of effort. The first Bitcoin BTC futures linked exchange traded fund in the United States, Proshares Bitcoin Strategy ETF, will begin trading on the New York Stock Exchange on Tuesday, that's today, under the ticker BITO. BITO, very nice. Proshares CEO Michael Sapir said the launch marks an important milestone for cryptocurrency ETFs in the US following several years of effort to list one on an exchange. BITO will continue the legacy of ETFs that provide investors convenient liquid access to an asset class. 1993 is remembered for the first equity ETF, 2002 for the first bond ETF, and 2004 for the first gold ETF. 2021 will be remembered for the first cryptocurrency linked ETF. Sapir, don't know how to pronounce it, went on to see, when I don't know how to pronounce something, I'll tell you. If I don't, I'm making fun of it. Went on to say that the Bitcoin ETFs debut like DeFi, GameFi. Sapir went on to ApeNet. Sapir went on to say that the Bitcoin ETF's debut on NYSE unlocks massive exposure for investors in traditional financial markets. BITO will open up exposure to Bitcoin to a large segment of investors who have a brokerage account and are comfortable buying stocks and ETFs. This brings in a lot of big boys and big girls that normally would not be able to touch this with a 10-foot pole institutionally. Now they can, because it's been legitimized with the stamp, the mechanism, the vehicle, the financial vehicle that is an ETF. This is going to be huge. But do not desire to go through the hassle and learning curve of establishing another account with a cryptocurrency provider. This furthers what I just said a second ago, the mainstreaming. The mainstreaming is hitting hard, and along with obviously games that I'm big on, are going to make this a super jumpstart. The ETF is just another component of the mainstreaming that's going to kick off the next northern explosion that the cryptocurrencies, the altcoins, and the big boys and girls are going to be doing. So the news comes shortly after the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission accepted the registration request for Proshares Bitcoin ETF on Friday. Hit the bell and subscribe if you think the ETF is going to be huge, and if you think the prices are going to soar relatively quickly, please do the same. Hit hit the bell and subscribe if you disagree with that, and comment down below. Let me know either way why you agree or disagree that the ETF will moon the prices soon or moon the prices later, and I'll try to answer every single comment. The news comes shortly after the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission accepted the registration request for Proshares Bitcoin ETF on Friday. On the same day, the SEC also accepted the registration request for shares. So I'm going to sign off on that one and go to the next one. Of course, you could check it out at Cointelegraph. Why hodl for 48 hours? Because your altcoin wallet will thank you. Interesting. Even in the fast-paced cryptocurrency market, what do I always say? Hodl, hodl, hodl if you think you have a goodie. And don't buy something you're not prepared to hodl if you need to hodl to get your money out at a profit. Even in the fast-paced cryptocurrency market, favorable conditions that fuel massive rallies often take time to materialize. It might seem that the volatility of the digital assets prices and the lightning speed with which crypto markets move would mean that those who act fastest secure the heftiest rewards. And in certain cases, this holds true. For example, when an announcement of a token's listing on Coinbase or Binance first goes public and the asset's price line becomes all but vertical. But in many cases, the tortoise beats the hare. The principle is clearly at work when it comes to traders using quant-style tools to enhance their decision-making. One example is the Vortex score, an algorithmic comparison between historic and present patterns of market and social activity around a coin. This is what I always talk about when I say to you, the charts, the quants, everything. The marketing also plays a part. You can't just go by charts in terms of how you decide when something's going to move or not move. And here they are talking about, like I often say, the marketing is very important. What's out there, what's being talked about, what the buzz is, and knowing if the buzz is real, if the buzz is fake, or if the buzz is just that, just some buzz to just stir the pot and not really nor here nor there in one direction or the other. Present patterns of market and social activity around a coin. While the Vortex algorithm is trained to detect historically bullish conditions around crypto assets, high scores are rarely followed by price surges immediately. In fact, the highest returns consistently arrive over the next few days after peak scores show up. What does it reveal about the nature of the crypto market? The early bird gets the worm, but waits to eat it. Patience, like I always say. Exclusively available to the subscribers of Cointelegraph Markets Pro, the Vortex score. And by the way, no, not sponsored. And by the way, I don't know if it's good or bad, but it is interesting. The article is, and the premise is, and there's some things I agree with. Thus, I'm reading further into it for you, with you. Is an artificial intelligence powered indicator that looks for historic similarities across a multidimensional set of variables. These include changes in the price of a crypto asset, trading volume, social sentiment, and tweet volume, among others. We've seen what social sentiment does with Wall Street bets, right? The higher the Vortex score, the more confident the model is that the observed combination of the key metrics around the token resembles past conditions that foreshadowed significant price hikes. So basically what it does is it's a compiler of information, like a lot of these systems are, that show you, of course, the most advantageous time in the system's opinion, software's opinion, for you to make moves. Cointelegraph, you can see the whole article. Let's go on. And Proshares Bitcoin ETF to debut. We did that. Rarible introduces zero-cost NFT minting feature. I think this is really going to help to jumpstart things for obvious reasons. Read the article if you like. We got bulls target $100 Filecoin FIL, FIL symbol, after data points to improving fundamentals. We got Tokens.com acquires 50% stake in virtual real estate firm Metaverse Group. And where is that? There's going to be sometime in November, but they changed the date. I had it saved. There's going to be a Bitcoin conference in, I believe it's in November, but don't hold me to it because I don't remember offhand 100%. I think it's very interesting what's going to be happening with El Salvador. I think Tron, having had their hand in there first, with a first to be physically present, is going to do some very cool and unexpected things with zoning powers that the government is going to give them. As I said, is my opinion. I've mentioned this in other videos, where there's going to be a duty-free zone where they're going to be able to provide benefit to outsiders coming in. Hope to see you soon. Hope this finds you healthy, happy as usual, and I'll see you on the next video.